Picture this: Oscar Piastri, the high school championship leader, smirking in the garage as Lando Norris tanks his qualifying lap. According to Formula One Bun News, that fleeting grin wasn't just shade, it was a crack in the facade of a title fight, spiraling into chaos. Welcome to the 2025 Azerbaijan Grand Prix, where Piastri's weekend imploded. Norris fumbled a golden opportunity, and Max Verstappen roared back with a vengeance. But here's the kicker: has McLaren's meltdown just handed Max a shot at a fifth world title? Stick around, the numbers reveal a story that'll leave you stunned. Baku 2025 was supposed to be McLaren's playground, with Oscar Piastri leading the championship by 31 points over Lando Norris. Instead, it became a nightmare. According to Formula One Bun News, Piastri had one of the worst weekends from a championship leader in recent memory. Let's break it down. First, qualifying. Piastri pushes the hard into turn 3, carrying way too much speed, per Formula One Bun News, and slams into the barriers. That's strike 1 starting P9, a disaster for a title favorite. Then, race day, he jumps the start so badly he stops dead on the grid, earning a 5-second penalty. Strike 2. Corners later, he locks up on a greasy outside line at turn 5, crashing again and ending his race. Strike 3. Formula One Bun News called it an absolute disaster, snapping his 44 race point streak, his first DNF since 2023. Lando Norris, he had a wide-open shot to capitalize, but he stumbled, starting P7 after a missed quali lap, per Formula One Bun News. He lost a position to Isa Kajar on lap 1, got caught sleeping at the safety car restart, and then brace yourself, McLaren botched his pit stop with a 4.1 second fumble, the 5th slow stop in 6 races, per the source. He finished P7, gaining just 6 points on Piastri. A podium was there for the taking, and he missed it. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen was untouchable. Formula One Bun News reports he took pole with a 1 minute 41 seconds and 82 milliseconds, led every lap, and won by 14.7 seconds, his second straight victory. Red Bull's mid-season disaster class in Hungary is a distant memory. They're now a serious contender for the title, per McLaren's Andrea Stella in Formula One Bun News. The championship gap, from 100 for points in the Netherlands to 94 in Italy, now just 69 after Baku. This isn't just a race, it's a title fight earthquake. So, what's the deal? The obvious answer is simple. Piastri cracked under pressure, Norris played it to safe, and Red Bull found their groove. Formula One Bun News pins Piastri's crashes on driver error, with his quali shunt due to overzealous speed, and his race crash a desperate bid to recover from P20, Norris's P7. A combo of cautious driving, losing a spot to Hajar early, per the source, and McLaren's pit lane woes, with that 4.1 second stop costing him a shot at Yuki Tsunoda. Verstappen's win? Red Bull's setup tweak, running the car lower for grip, per Formula One Bun News' McLaren analysis. Done and dusted, right? Not quite. The data tells a deeper story. Piastri's smirk after Norris's quali mistake, captured by Formula One Bun News, wasn't just cheeky, it was a man feeling the title's weight. His comment, "What about both of us? How both of us are going to get on?" showed a competitor masking nerves, per the source. That jump start wasn't random, it was panic, a bid to claw back from P9, Norris. His post-race quote to Formula One Bun News: "The Red Bull is too quick. Easily just as quick as us. Sounds like a man losing faith." His jab at Tsunoda, "Even Yuki was up there," betrays a rattled mindset, per the source. McLaren's pit issues? Not just bad luck. Formula One Bun News notes 5 slow stops in 6 races for Norris, with Baku's front right wheel gun slip costing the critical seconds. Had it been a 3-second stop, he'd have cleared Tsunoda and chased Liam Lawson for P5. Per the source, is the crew buckling under the title fight's glare? And Red Bull set up. It's not just a fix, it's a revolution. Formula One Bun News says they've cracked a low ride height formula, but Baku's smooth asphalt flattered them. Singapore's bumpy curbs could expose cracks. There's more to this story, and it's juicy. Here's where the numbers paint a shocking picture. According to Formula One Bun News, Red Bull's turnaround hinges on a setup breakthrough, running the RB21 lower to maximize grip, without losing straight line speed. McLaren's Andrea Stella told Formula One Bun News that Red Bull's serious contender status comes from this tweak, proven by their Monza pole and Baku route, Max's fastest lap on lap 40, setting purple sectors on aging tires, per Formula One Bun News. wasn't just a flex, it was proof Red Bull's car is a title threat again. From Hungary's atrocious performance, where Max barely scored, to back-to-back wins. The transformation is staggering. The championship math is even wilder. Formula 1 Bun News tracks Piastri's lead, 100 for points post-Netherlands. 94 after Italy, now 69 after Baku, 324 to Verstappen's 155. With Norris at 299, a 35-point swing into races, with 7 left. If Max keeps winning and McLaren keep faltering, he could be within 25 points by Abu Dhabi. Per the source's trend, Formula 1 Bun News pegs Max's title odds at 5%, up from 0.1% when Red Bull's car was a disaster class. That's not a comeback, it's a predator circling. Piastri's collapse runs deeper than crashes. Formula 1 Bun News caught his post-quali grin, but his ice boy veneer cracked. The jump start. A desperate move from P20, per the source. The crash. Driver error on a greasy track, but mostly his fault, per Formula 1 Bun News. His rebuilt car, new front end, new floor might have played a role, but the source stresses his overzealousness. Norris, Formula 1 Bun News says he should have been higher than P7, but a botched safety car restart let Charles Leclerc sneak past, and that pit stop sealed his fate. Even McLaren's strategy stretching mediums to lap 38, hoping for a safety car backfired when none came, per the source. Stella's warning to Formula 1 Bun News, Red Bull's pace makes them a very serious contender. McLaren's mistakes are writing Max's script. What does this mean? The evidence screams a championship on the brink. Formula 1 Bun News questions whether Red Bull's setup will hold in Singapore, where high downforce and challenging curbs have been their kryptonite. If Verstappen wins, they're a track where Red Bull suffered in recent years. Per the source, it could slash Piastri's lead to 44 points. 7 races remain: Singapore, Austin, Mexico, Brazil, Las Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. Each is a pressure test, and Piastri's Baku meltdown shows he's not immune. Formula 1 Bun News says he's probably fine, but another crash could shrink his lead to single digits by Brazil. For Norris, it's do or die. Formula 1 Bun News captured his frustration. The Red Bull is too quick. Easily just as quick as us. That's a man staring at a squandered shot. McLaren's pit woes: 5 slow stops in 6 races. Per the source, are bleeding points. That for 0.1 second stop cost a P5 shot, maybe P4, per Formula 1 Bun News. If the crew doesn't tighten up, Norris's title hopes fade. Emotionally, a lead under 25 by Abu Dhabi, per the source's trend, makes it anyone's game. The stakes. Piastri's confidence is shaken, his ice boy mask cracked, per Formula 1 Bun News. Norris's belief is fraying, and Max's hunger is insatiable. This could define 20-5. And the midfield adds spice. Carlos Sainz's P3 for Williams, per Formula 1 Bun News. Was their first podium since 2017 a tearjerker for fans? Liam Lawson's P5 for Racing Bulls, holding off Norris, was a career highlight, per the source. But Ferrari's nightmare Leclerc and Hamilton P8 P9. Lifting and coasting for temps shows the field's tightening. Every point matters now. The timing of this raises questions. Can Piastri shake off Baku's ghosts? Formula 1 Bun News says he's straight up and honest, but those crashes scream pressure. Will Norris find his killer instinct? The source notes he wanted to be careful early to careful. And McLaren's pits 5 botched stops in 6 races. Per Formula 1 Bun News, is the crew cracking? Or is it fixable? Red Bull's setup. Will Singapore's curves undo their magic, as Formula 1 Bun News wonders? If Max wins there, are his 5% title odds the low? Singapore's the next battleground. Watch Piastri's composure, another jumpstart could be fatal. Norris needs aggression, not caution. Max, his tire management and pace, per Formula 1 Bun News, make him the man to beat. And McLaren's strategy, hoping for a safety car that never came, per the source, needs a rethink. Drop your predictions below. Is Max back in this title fight, or can McLaren regroup? Smash that like button if you're buzzing for Singapore, subscribe for more F1 drama, and hit the bell, we're racing toward a wild finish.